This is your week 2, day 4 introductory video. In your day 4 note, I make the distinction between simple and easy. And the reason I wanted to make that distinction is because I say a lot as I'm introducing this model, simply do this, simply do that. And that implies, of course, that it is simple, which it is, but it may not be easy. And I wanted to make that distinction so that when you are challenged in any part of implementing this course, bringing the model into your daily life, using it, that you will move in the direction of self-compassion and not self-judgment. So I figured that if I set it up front, the model is simple, but executing it, implementing it may be challenging. That is not easy. In your day 4 bonus note, I introduced the idea of active tracking. Active tracking is basically what we're doing in the daily life practices. Very important aspect. So I'm hoping you won't just gloss over that. But you don't have to take my word for it. I'm going to read you something that one of the people going through the course wrote to me spontaneously. He had already gone through the course once and he was starting over and going through it again. And he writes this to me. From my perspective, he says, this is not just a sampler course. It is not just 3 weeks or 21 days of superficial mental reflections. I confess I did not do the daily life practices the first time around, but I did do them the second time around. So I can personally attest to the value of doing these practices. This course, he says, in general, and actually doing the daily life practices, he bolded it, in particular, led to a shift in the way that I perceive life and in the way that I do life. My worldview has broadened considerably. I just wanted to let you know. Okay, so you don't have to take my word for it. This is actually somebody going through the course as we speak. So I will leave you with that, and you can move on to your supplemental materials for week 2, day 4, including, of course, your daily life practice. And I trust that will be very beneficial for you if you actually begin to do the daily life practices if you haven't been already. That's it.